So I'm mixing things up and doing it on the floor with my camera on the desk because I don't want to do it on my phone. So anyway, okay, so Doctor Who. Holy crap. Holy crap. I just want to throw out there that there will be spoilers in this review. So don't watch it if you don't want to be spoiled. So there you go. Okay, so the name of the Doctor. I'm really glad that they did not say the name of the Doctor in the name of the Doctor because that would just be ridiculous. Let's see. Okay, so you have the trio back, and that made me really happy. And they did the telepathic kind of whatchamajigger where they're all talking to each other and whatnot. And I love that River came there, and it was really funny that Clara's like, "Oh yeah, Professor Song, I know you. I just didn't think you were a woman." And you're just like, "Wait a minute, okay." So I was convinced that River's outfit was from the Silent Library or Forest of the Dead or whichever episode it is, because she's in the library at that point. And so I'm like, okay, her outfit looks kind of familiar. I'm gonna let it go. Well, that whole thing went full circle, and I'm so glad about it. And I was tearing up. I'm gonna be honest. I was tearing up when the Doctor, or when River and the Doctor are saying goodbye. She's like, "Say this would be perfect for like any person that you know it's goodbye, but you don't want it to be goodbye. It's like say goodbye like you know we'll meet again." So that happens, and I was tearing up during that part because she's like, "Oh, like sweetie," and spoilers and all her lines, and it was great. Another line that was really funny was when Clara and the Doctor go into the tomb, or like into the hole or whatever, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is my wife," and she's like, "Wait, what?" So like it wasn't really touched, so it was like she knows but she doesn't know. She wasn't like, it wasn't clarified, so that was kind of funny. Let's see what else. The very ending was a very what the F moment. I definitely didn't like that. I was watching the Doctor Who Tumblr during the entire episode, so it's funny how that was with it, but since that's at the very end of the episode that it says John Hurt as the Doctor, it's like, what? Well, I did some research on Google, and apparently this wasn't anything new. This was actually spoiled before the episode, so because I was looking at the date when the articles were posted, so they were spoiled before the episode came out. That he's playing the Doctor in the 50th anniversary in November, which is November 23rd, which is actually the anniversary of Doctor Who, and that's why it's going on that date. A friend of mine had this discussion. A friend of mine and me had this discussion where it's like, okay, so you have that episode. Are you still having the Christmas episode? Well, as far as I know, Matt Smith's on for the Christmas episode, so we're getting 2 episodes before the next set of episodes. So that's pretty exciting. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the 50th anniversary episode, because after doing the searching on Google, I found who this John Hurt is and why he's the Doctor, and it all kind of pieces together better in my head, because before it was not working. I'm like, who is this? They can't have a future Doctor, he's older, they've been going with the youngers, like, this crap. Well, I'm going to spoil for you what was in the articles that I read. They're on my Tumblr, and they probably won't post them below because I'm going to do this really fast. But he's basically like with the Time War that went on, he's going to take place more or less of the 9th Doctor, which is like, well, what happened to Christopher Eccleston, whatever his name is. Well, he's not coming back for the 50th anniversary, which sucks because he would be awesome being there with the 10th and the 11th Doctor. But he's not coming back, so they kind of had to play on something else. So that sucks that he's not coming back, but if they're gonna, work it out, they're gonna work it out. Another quick thing, during the episode, Clara is handed Leaf in which she starts, like she blows to this world kind of thing, and that's the beginning of her, was the leaf. Well, I almost wanted them, though it could be an underlying thing, I wanted them in the episode to kind of go back to that, saying, well, I'm this leaf, I'm gonna blow this leaf at my father, and then I'm gonna be born. Do you know what I mean? Maybe in terms of like, because maybe in a future episode they'll do that. But other than that, the doctor's not gonna have a companion. I mean, he's probably gonna look for the impossible girl, but she's not gonna be the same girl. I don't know. It was good. I just don't like how. Actually, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. Clara was in the end of the episode, and she is going to be with the doctor, so ignore me right now. But I don't really kind of like how they ended it. It was very, like, here's the person's face, pause, boom, boom, boom. I just didn't like that. It was very strange. It was very, like, what the fuck, and then it, like, ended. And I let that go, and I'm sorry, because I was trying not to swear. So it was good. Looking online made me feel better, because it's like, oh, well, this guy's playing in this because of this reason and whatever. So it was still good. I can handle it. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that little review out there. It's kind of mishmash of things that probably don't make any sense, and like I said, I already made a boo-boo and I had corrected it already, so feel free to, tell me that I'm wrong as per usual. That's fine. So there you go, and until next time.